Hi. Today's storytelling session is about the importance of getting your stories in books. I was up early this morning, actually 1 a.m, finishing Mickey's book, and I received a text at 3:20 in the morning from Harry, Ronnie's son, saying that Ronnie had passed away peacefully, holding Shufen's hand, which is Harry's partner, and that he went without pain. The last time I saw Ronnie, I had wanted to take him out with Harry and Shufen and my daughter Amy. We went to the tamarind tree. It was October 4th. Ronnie looked awful. Last year, he had received a blunt wound so that I believe it was his left eye was completely blind. And in the summer, he went to see his son Rock on the East Coast. But that journey, that adventure debilitated him more. Then he found out that he had liver cancer. So I knew I had to see Ronnie. So we all gathered at this wonderful Vietnamese restaurant. Ronnie looked so thin, and all he could eat was broth. It was the first time that Ronnie didn't talk jazz. He's a jazz musician from way back when, and I had the pleasure of writing his stories and putting them in a book. I did this for love. I did this for the fact that I was his friend. I'd known him for many, many years. He taught my kids clarinet. And I wanted to get him down in this book. My daughter and I, Amy, had wonderful times with him at the Panama Hotel, historic Panama Hotel, which was right across from where he lived. I cut my teeth on his book, and I've always been planning to revise it in the bigger books I'm now doing, 7 inches by 10 inch, as well as now that the publishing company that I use, which was CreateSpace, is now Kindle Direct Publishing, I can use photographs that are color. So in the quiet of this morning, before the day begins, I could grab this book and simply hold it. I used as much of Ronnie's words as possible. I listened to him. He had so many books inside of him. At least he'll have this book. He's in other books, but at least this is his book. So today, the storytelling session is about considering you or your loved one's life. Believe it or not, our stories are important. And when we have them in a book, we've captured them. We've captured your voice. And when you go, or when your loved one goes, this becomes a treasure. So today, while I go about my day, remembering Ronnie, honoring him, loving his spirit and the gifts that he gave to the world, I will be also grateful that I spent the time to get his stories in books. I'm asking you today to consider the importance of doing this for yourself and your loved ones. You can call me up at any time with questions. You can email me. You can look at my website. You can look at my blogs and my newsletters. You can ask to be on the newsletter. You can forward the newsletter to your parents if they get emails. Our stories, young and old, are vital. And although I'm not a not-for-profit, I have very low prices to encourage you to get your stories in books. So rest in peace, Ronnie. You gave me so much. And now I'll always have the memories of how we made this book together. And that's joy to me. So have a good day out there, everyone. The world beats us up. You have to know, no matter what, that your stories are absolutely vital. And if you don't know your stories, there are questions, there are pictures, there are quotes to help you get in touch with your stories. Have a good day.